be good project managers and actually diagnose the true issue, right? The true issue is not this one person shooting. The true issue is like what's the cause of all this. And here's a little known fact about good old New York. New York was once the epicenter of the slave trade, bef-
I did not know that.
only rivaled by Charleston, South Carolina. New York once housed the second most concentration of slaves outside of Charleston, South Carolina. Now, New York was also the first state to completely abolish slavery. But it's
Okay.
like, if you're all the way on this side, it's like you trying to balance it out. But yeah, for more than 2 centuries. So the slave trade lasted 400 years. For 200 of those 400 years, New York City was the center, the epicenter of the slave
Wow.
trade. And that's why you have things like Seneca Village that's popped up in the last decade or so. People are realizing that before there was Central Park, Seneca Village, that same area of
Mm-hmm.
Central Park, was a African American community
Yep.
that the New York took city domain over, wiped out, covered up, and built Central Park on top of Seneca Village that was once there. That's why they're discovering all these massive African American grave
Great.
sites
Yep.
and stuff like that. So yeah, so we need to be good project managers, start diagnosing the root cause of all these issues in America, not just what we're seeing on the TV, because those are not. This 18-year-old is not the
No,
center of it,
this.
right? Because not only was him, but then the next day you had another shooter attempt to go shoot up a black church in Buffalo as well, and that was only stopped because there was security there because the mayor, who's black, was
Mm-hmm.
at that church, and their security stopped that person from shooting up that church as well. So